Hello and welcome back to Comp 1. Today we're going to talk about writing an outline. This is something that we're going to be doing as part of our expository essay project. So I'm just going to kind of go over what an outline looks like, what you're going to be creating, and of course there's more information about this in our online classroom. So let's talk about formatting your outline. Outlines are very basic pre-writing documents where you're going to go over sort of what you're going to put in your essay. It's kind of like creating a plan. So the first thing that you're going to put in your outline is introduction information. A lot of times this is just your thesis, but if there's other information that you know you're going to be including in your expository essay, go ahead and stick this here. That way when you sit down to actually write your essay, you don't forget any of the great ideas. So if you know, hey, I'm going to be giving my readers some background information on this, you can just type a short phrase or sentence that says background information on topic, or anything like that. If you know that you're going to be sharing an anecdote, just pop that in as like a place marker in your introduction. And then you will have body sections. For each of the body sections that you're going to have in your expository essay, go through and create a couple of things. The first thing that you're going to do is create a topic sentence for this section. And like I said, these are just placeholders. If you change your topic sentence as you get in there and you start writing, that's totally fine, but it serves as a good kind of reminder of what the body section is going to look like. And then below that, you're going to put supporting details. It's a good idea to include at least 2 supporting details in your outline so you kind of have a general idea of how your essay is going to be structured. But of course, when you write your essay, you will probably have more than 2 supporting details. But if you already know what those details are going to be, go ahead and pop them in. Here's where I'm going to talk about this, or here's where I'm going to talk about that. And just kind of, like I said, that general plan for what's going to go in your essay. And then the last thing in your body section is going to be your transition. Remember that you are going to be transitioning from one paragraph to the next, or from one section to the next. What is the connection between these 2 paragraphs? Are they similar? Are they different? Are you going from one idea to another? How are they connected? Come up with some sort of plan for how you are going to transition to your next body section. And then you will just repeat this for each of your body sections. Then you are going to outline your conclusion. For your conclusion, 2 things. You're going to have a restatement of your thesis. Remember, this doesn't need to be word for word in your essay, but if you want to just copy your thesis word for word in your outline, that's totally fine. And then the last thing that you're going to put in your conclusion section of your outline is just sort of a place marker for what your overall message for your reader is going to be. What is it that you want your reader to do with this information? And then the last thing that you're going to be turning in with your outline project is your MLA formatted Works Cited page. You'll have at least 3 citations on this Works Cited page. These citations can be from your annotated bibliography, but they don't necessarily have to be. After you did your annotated bibliography, if you realized that, hey, I want to switch up some of these sources, that's totally fine too. But just 3 sources that you plan on using in your expository essay. So the purpose of this assignment is really for you to come up with a plan for your essay and turn it in, and then I'm just going to look at it and say, hey, I think you're on the right track, or here's some changes that you may want to make. Make sure your MLA format is on point, because I will be checking that. That way you have an opportunity to fix things before you turn in your final essay. But if you have any questions about this project, let me know. You can ask in our online classroom or send me an email. I'm always happy to help.